Hi, this is Joe again with another review. For the sake of this video, we're going to be discussing, since we use the introductions, since we're almost up to Christmas time in 2019, I figured do a review of a Christmas movie. Of course, I've done several in the past, but I never, and never even watched this movie before, believe it or not. And I don't think I'm going to watch this movie again. And of course, that's the 1989 film, European National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Starring, of course, Chevy Chase, Beverly Angelo, Randy Quaid, and Pre-K Fear. I'm drawing a blank on the name, but it was the one who played the door in the 1981 remake of Cape Fear. She makes an appearance in this movie, playing Chevy Chase's daughter, but Juliette Lewis. Juliette Lewis also was in this movie as well, playing Chevy Chase's daughter. Of course, this movie is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, 2019. It came out in 1989. And of course, this movie is repeated constantly on channels like AMC and so many other places. But the problem is, of course, the movie is not that good. Of course, I just recently saw an article online saying that it considered a Christmas movie, which technically it is a Christmas movie because it's, Christmas Vacation. I mean, what do you think? But of course, they had to give it to Die Hard. People consider Die Hard a Christmas movie because it's set at Christmas time. Because the movie is set at Christmas time, does not make it a Christmas movie. You can say the same thing for Gremlins and a movie a lot of people gloss over, and that's the first Lethal Weapon film was also set at Christmas time, or around Christmas time. Same thing with Gremlins. But anyway, getting back to Christmas. It never fails. Never fails, folks. Never fails. There's always so. Whoever that is going to call back. Not my ringtone, believe it or not. Well, for Christmas Vacation, it says the Griswolds, from of course Chevy Chase and Beverly Angelo, who were in the other previous two films, which is the original movie Vacation and European Vacation. I think it's like the third film in the whole Vacation franchise. Of course, it was also co-written by John Hughes, even though it has the National Lampoon above the title. Of course, this Griswolds is at Christmas time, and the Griswolds are Chevy Chase's character. Clark Griswold is trying to have a good family Christmas, and something that always comes along that messes it up. Normally he gets this huge, gigantic tree, which is almost as big as the Empire State Building. Well, not really as big as the Empire State Building, but close. And so he unties it, and branches come out of the house into the neighbor's house. Which I should mention, the neighbor was a married couple living next door to the Griswolds, and one that was played by pre-Seinfeld, Julia Louis-Dreyfus in this movie, and she was smoking hot. I mean, she was only like 28 years old when she did that movie. So when the time the movie came out, so she was smoking hot. I mean, when she's smoking hot now too, but she was really smoking hot then, and so they were constantly fighting with the Griswolds because of the Christmas lights were like too bright. There's a funny bit with that. We'll get into in a second. The tree breaking destroying that house. The family's dog, the cousin Eddie's dog, was played by Randy Quaid, destroys the house and all over the place. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous stuff was happening to the neighbors. Unwillingly do what Clark does. And of course, he also had the stupid bit, like I mentioned, doesn't mention the stupid bit of the Christmas lights, where Chevy Chase tried to get the Christmas lights set up. What he did the stupid lights won't go on. So Clark's parents and his in-laws trying to give him advice. Maybe if it's one bulb out, the whole thing goes out, or maybe they have it connected right, and then a little shed, in the back of the house, somebody flips on the switch, and oh my God, all the lights go on. And meanwhile, it doesn't occur to him that to go into the back porch, to see if the switch was on that works the outdoor lights. And he doesn't figure this out, and somebody keeps flipping the switch on and off. And first was his wife, and then his wife comes over. Oh, let me check this light. Maybe it's this thing, because somebody switched the lights before, flipped that switch. So Beverly Angela, one of the wife, she goes out, flips and says, oh my God, and Clark's going crazy. Oh, the lights go on finally. Hallelujah! And they play the Hallelujah chorus. The lights finally come on. And then she realizes what the problem was, and that was this connected, the switch that turns on the connected to electricity for the outside, for the lights for the outside of the house. And it was really ridiculous, really funny, and I thought it was just lousy humor. I mean the humor in this movie, maybe because it's Chevy Chase, the humor just didn't work for me. I mean, it's supposed to be funny. Meanwhile, I didn't even laugh once in this movie. Well, not really once, but most of it I didn't even laugh at because I thought it was too stupid to laugh at. Like I mentioned Seinfeld earlier. Watching this movie is like watching Seinfeld. You're watching something that's so stupid you can't even. I mean, this movie is so bad you can't even laugh at. I mean that's how I felt about it. And then of course you see the whole bit of Cousin Eddie, played with Randy Quaid, who tells Clark that he's out of a job. He lives out in an RV. He's having problems. He's having money problems. He can't get a job anywhere. He's waiting for a management position, and he can't get one because he doesn't have the experience. It's like the old catch-22. He can't get a job without experience. He can't get experience without the job, so he can't get anything. And he's living out of this RV because he got kicked out of the house he was living in. So he has all these problems, and so Clark decides to try to help him out. And meanwhile, his uncle, played with William Hickey, accidentally set the tree on fire. The Clark guy. So Clark decides to cut the tree down in front of his house and put that inside as his Christmas tree. And then meanwhile, didn't realize they had a little visitor. And this is the only part of the movie they actually laughed at. When a squirrel jumps out of the tree and jumps on him and was running around the house, and then and people in some of the room like passing. Oh my God, a squirrel! And passing out. I mean, to me that was the highlight in the movie, and because the rest of the movie was just not that good. It was not that good, and of course the other bit of the running gag in the movie was that Clark didn't get his Christmas bonus. So everybody's complaining about his boss, and then Eddie decides to kidnap the boss and blackmail him to, oh, I will let you go if you agree to give my cousin here his Christmas bonus. So he went, okay, give him his Christmas bonus. And of course that's how the movie ends with the Clark getting his Christmas bonus. I mean, to me, for a movie that's supposed to be a Christmas classic, it's just not funny. To me, a Christmas classic is Miracle on 34th Street. That's the best Christmas movie ever. Any other Christmas movie you can just about forget about because they're all crap. It's Much for Life, White Christmas, Holiday Inn, they're all terrible. This is the only, including this movie, Christmas Vacation, it's also terrible. The only Christmas movie worth watching is the original 1947 Miracle on 34th Street. And check out my review on my YouTube channel for that. Other than that, any other Christmas movie, just avoid it. Just avoid it. You're wasting your time, folks, to watch those movies. You're wasting your time, in my opinion. So that's my review of the movie Christmas Vacation. Please click on the video. Please rate it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please forward this video to your Facebook pages. You can check out all my reviews on my YouTube channel, RallyC.com, that's all WDY, C.com, that's the homepage, the Rally Reviewer, Christy Moore, and please check out all of his videos on his website. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.